let's go and take a look at this. Guys, the same thing comes in. My frustration mounts. Here's your rectangular coordinates, right? Everybody agrees with me. Everybody can plot the point. So if you get confused, you know that, all right, well, I can at least plot the points, right? And then what we're looking for is they're looking for what is this length. In polar form, we're looking for the length, which is r. And we're also looking for the angle, which is theta, right? So if I know that from here to here is -2, and from here to here is 2, do I have enough information now to find r? Of course I do. Oh, shoot, I erased the conversions. But anyways, we know that r squared equals x squared plus y squared. So r squared equals -2 squared plus 2 squared. 4 plus 4 is equals 8. Square root. Now you introduce the square root. Great. So r equals the square root of 8. However, we're only going to use the positive version because we're talking about distance, and distance is never negative. It's only positive. And the square root of 8 is 2.8284271. Or we can just simplify this to 2 square root of 2. Right? So that is my r. The next thing is I want to find my theta. So the formula that we use for that is tangent equals, again, what we are doing is your calculator is you're finding the angle of this angle, right? So if in your calculator it's 2 over -2. So tangent of theta equals 2 divided by -2. Theta equals tangent inverse of -1. And when you type that into your calculator, you get what? -45 degrees. Does this angle right here look like -45 degrees? Yes.
So do we have to add 180?
Well, we just got to kind of understand like what our calculator is doing. Remember, our calculator only computes the inverse in the first and the fourth quadrant. So what your calculator is computing is, yes, that -430, because look at, do you guys see how opposite over adjacent is still -1, just like that one's opposite or adjacent? So it has so those work, but it's only giving you this one, which is -45 degrees. So if that's -45 degrees, so let's think about it like distance from the x-axis. If the distance from the x-axis is 45 degrees here, what is the distance from the x-axis over here? 45 degrees. If halfway around a circle is 180 minus 45 degrees, what is that angle then? 135. So my angle in polar form is 2 square root of 2, 135 degrees. Or if I was asking you to find that in radians, could we also just convert that to radians?